Welcome back YouTube, it's Old Chevy 4x4. Today guys, we are out in the shop taking a look at a vintage Coleman stove. This is a model 425E. I just picked this up today. I gave a cool $15 for it, and I thought I did alright. I did. And then we went on to another location, another place to find good old junk. And I found another one that was in better shape for 12 bucks. Is what it is. Can't win them all right, but I mean, it's really not in bad shape. It's a little scuffed up, a little scratched up. Everything is here, apparently, or appears to be. Everything is working as it should be. The latch works, the whole 9 yards. The wind guards are here. Their little clips are still intact and attached. Again, I mean, it's really not in bad shape. It's a little worse for the wear. It's got some peeled paint and whatnot, but I think we're going to have a nice little stove here. So, I'm not going to restore this thing or anything like that. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to get rid of all that crud and crap down in the bottom. And very first thing I'm going to address, and I did notice this at the store, but I also know that these aren't that hard to fix. There's no pumping action going on there. It did have just a hair of pressure in there, just a little bit. So maybe I'll get away with just oiling up, which it shouldn't have been bleeding back, by the way. That check valve should have been stopping that. We got a new pump cup, and I got the check valve out. That was stubborn. That was real stubborn. Let me tell you, I had to actually use my little butterfly gun. Usually you can get them out by hand. I got what I use is a paddle bit, because it's good and wide, and it doesn't mess them up, and it's just perfect as far as size-wise goes. But I got the check valve out. It's swimming. I got generators in there, tube, anything I can take off. The valve is in there. It's all in there floating. So we get it all good and cleaned up. And in the meantime, while that's swimming, I'm going to pop this little cup off of here and put a new one on. Doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you, but it sure, I mean, it's just like, there's a term, it's like a limp. Alright, see how we did here. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Look at her go. Oh, look at that. Ain't that burning nice and pretty? Let's try the second burner. Get my Mountain Man 1478 ferro rod here. There we go. There's no telling the last time this thing was used, so stands to reason. It's going to need a little bit to get worked out. How cool is that? Alright, now I gotta cook something. It shined up a little bit, didn't it? Not too bad. I used some of that Flitz polish on it. I do like that stuff. Definitely cleaned it up a little bit. Made it look a little nicer. Once again, my trusty Mountain Man 1478 ferro rod. And don't laugh at my striker, guys. I'm out here in the shop. Stands to reason I'd have an old file for a striker, doesn't it? There we go. How about that, guys? How about that? Definitely overkill for that little tiny pan. But you know what? We're only cooking a little tiny piece of Spam. I think we are just about where we want to be. Now, I didn't really think this through all the way. And cooking in the shop is not always the easiest thing to do. I didn't bring a plate. Paper towels I'm using are other shop towels. I mean, they're not shop towels. They're paper towels that are out here in the shop. They're exactly probably the cleanest. And it's a new roll. Don't get me wrong. Not a new roll, but a roll. Don't get me wrong. But you know, it's out in the shop. But that's part of the joy of it, right? So you get that grease cleaned up. I mean, we are out in the shop, right? So go ahead and cut up our little piece of Spam here. All right, time to dig in, get a little snack out here in the shop. Cheers. It's official. I like that little stove. I'm sure it'll probably make an appearance again at some point in time. But for now, that's all I had for you. As always, thank you all very much for watching the videos, checking out the channel, leaving the comments, and all that cool stuff. Do me a favor, please stay safe, stop back. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.